Hi children, welcome back to our English class. Today we are going to know about the importance of idioms and phrases. Idioms and phrases. It will be given as a 12th question in your section C in your intermediate public examination. It will be awarded 4 marks. So what you have to do is whatever the idioms or the phrases which were given in the question, you have to write your own sentences by using these idioms or phrases. Fine? Okay, what is an idiom? Let us know what is an idiom. Idiom is an artistic expression. It means it is predictable from usual meaning of its component. Fine? Idiom is an artistic expression. Its meaning is predictable from the usual meaning of its component words. Means the meaning is different from the literal meaning, and it is a dialect which is peculiar to the people, and it also adds or gives glamour and beauty to the language. So by using idioms in your daily life, we can beautify our language. Not only using in your daily life, it will be also useful in your examination. In every competitive examination, idioms or phrases will be given. Okay, so let us break the ice and get into the topic. Now let us look at the slide 1. Okay, now look at the slide 1. Here I have been given you an idiom and its meaning and the usage and the form of the usage in a sentence. Fine. In a slide 1, the first thing I have taken is a piece of a cake. Means the literal meaning of a piece of cake is very easy. So how can we use that a piece of cake? Right. Writing English exam is a piece of cake to every student. Fine. We can use a piece of cake by using such type of sentence. Now next one, an arm and a leg means very expensive, very costly. So buying vaccine became an arm and a leg to the common man nowadays. Fine. So an arm and a leg means very expensive. Let us see the usage. Buying vaccine became an arm and a leg to the common man nowadays. Now let us move to the next one. Once in a blue moon means happens very rarely. We will have a party once in a blue moon. Right? Every student will have a party, but daily are we able to afford the party? No. So we will have a party once in a blue moon. We can use the sentence like this by using this idiom. Now let us go to the next one. A drop in the ocean, very small part, yet something much bigger. A drop in an ocean, very small part, yet something much bigger. Its meaning is very small part yet something much bigger. So now let us see the usage of it. Doing a small help to a poor is a drop in the ocean. Fine? Okay. Let us move to our next slide. Fine? In slide 2, I have also given 4 idioms. So let us see. Bite one's tongue. The literal meaning of bite one's tongue is want to say something but stopping from it. Want to say something but stopping from it. The usage. The doctor want to scold the patient but he bit his tongue. The doctor want to scold the patient but he bit his tongue. Fine. Now let us see the next one. Go the extra mile. Its meaning is being much more than required. Being much more than required. James goes the extra mile to help his friends in doing mathematics. The usage. James goes the extra mile to help his friends in doing mathematics. Now let us move to next. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag means reveal a secret in surprise. Reveal a secret in surprise. My father, usage. My father let the cat out of the bag by giving me a surprise gift, a bike. My father let the cat out of the bag by giving me a surprise gift, a bike. Okay, now the next one, let us see the next one. Get ducks in a row means very well organized. Very well organized. Let us see the usage of it. Before going to attend an examination, one should get ducks in a row. Before going to attend an examination, one should get ducks in a row. Okay, coming to the slide 3. Let us see the examples here in slide 3. Working against the clock. Working against the clock means not having enough time to do something but have to complete the work. Let us see its usage. All the students are working against the clock with their online studies. Usage is all the students are working against the clock with their online studies. What is the literal meaning of it? Not having enough time to do something but have to complete the work in time. Now let us see the next one. Flogging. Next example. Flogging a dead horse. Flogging a dead horse means attempting to continue which is already completed. Attempting to continue which is already completed. Now let us see the usage of it. We are flogging a dead horse. Our present business is making no money, so let's do something else. We are flogging a dead horse. Our present business is making no money, so let's do something else. Right? Now let us see the next example. On cloud 9. On cloud 9 means extremely happy. Trishul is on cloud 9 as we got best rank in MSET. Trishul is very good boy. Fine. Now let us see the next one. Bolt from the blue means something happened unexpectedly, especially it brings bad news. Fine. Something happened unexpectedly, especially it brings bad news. The news of lockdown is bolt from the blue all over the world. The news of the lockdown is bolt from the blue all over the world. Now let us move to our next slide and see the examples. Fine. Now slide 4. In slide 4, I have also given 4 more examples in the slide 4. Now let us see the examples. Storm in a teacup. Storm in a teacup. Small unnecessary fuss, getting excited on which is unimportant. Fine. On which is unimportant. See, I have given the usage also. A fight between wife and a husband is storm in a teacup. A fight between wife and a husband is storm in a teacup. Let us move to the next example. Make hay while the sun shines. Make hay while the sun shines. To take advantage of a good situation. The literal meaning of it is to take advantage of a good situation. Dad's mood is very good, so let's make hay while the sun shines for our pocket money. Fine. Now let us move to next example. Beat black and blue. Beat black and blue. Its literal meaning is beat someone severely, very badly. The Eve teasers were beaten black and blue by the police. The Eve teasers were beaten black and blue by the police. Fine. Now let us see the next example. Fight an uphill battle. Fight an uphill battle. Fight a tough task or work. Fight a tough task or work is the literal meaning of it. Now let us see the usage of it also. You have a fight an uphill battle to crack JEE or NEET. You have to fight an uphill battle to crack JEE or NEET. Right? Now let us move to our next slide. In slide 5 also I have given 4 examples. Let us see. Donkey's ears or ears. Fine. Its meaning is doing something for a long time. Doing something for a long time. He has been working as a driver for donkey's years for his family. I have been working as a teacher for donkey's years in the school. Now let us see the next example. At the 11th hour. At the 11th hour. Something means, it means something that we do in last possible moment. If you want to succeed in your exams, don't start your studies at the 11th hour. Fine. Now let us move to our next example. Be in one's bonnet. Be in one's bonnet means, its meaning is having many ideas. Having many ideas. Let us see the usage of it. Our principal has be in his bonnet in postponing the matters. Fine. Now let us see the next example. Cook someone's goose. Cook someone's goose means spoil someone's plans. So usage also I have been given. Some jealous people cooks successful people's goose. Some jealous people cooks successful people's goose. Fine. Now let us move to our next slide. Okay. Slide 6. Rags to riches. Rags to riches means here starting from very poor stage to rich status. Means we can also say zero to hero. Fine. Zero to hero, or starting from very poor stage to rich status. It gives that meaning. So Mr. Modi been through rags to riches and became the Prime Minister of India. Mr. Modi been through rags to riches and became the Prime Minister of India. Now let us see the next example also. By leaps and bounds. By leaps and bounds means rapid and spectacular progress, fast progress. Fine. Now let us see the usage of it also. Some politicians are growing by leaps and bounds as they are from political family background. Fine. Now let us see the next example. In a blink of an eye. In a blink of an eye means happen very fastly or suddenly. So we can use like this also. COVID-19 spread in a blink of an eye and became a pandemic. Now let us see the next example. Risk life and limb means taking extra risk. Taking extra risk. Some stunt masters risked their life and limb to get their daily money. Fine. Now let us move to our next slide. In this also I have given four more examples. Let us see the examples here. Save one's neck or skin. Save one's neck or skin means escape from punishment, from death, leaving somebody in a critical situation. So, here the usage we can see, fake leaders leave their followers to save their neck or skin. Fake leaders leave their followers to save their neck or skin. Okay. Now let us see the next example. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together means similar or same in many ways and spend time together. Nagaraj and Vishnu are PUBG lovers, so they often bunk classes. We can also use the same example like this also. Thiru and Raghu are the best cooks, so they often spend together. Okay. Now let us move to the next example. To keep arm's length. To keep arm's length means not allow somebody to be friendly with you. Not allow somebody to be friendly with you. The usage of it is, he always keep bad people at arm's length. You have to keep bad people at your arm's length. Fine. Okay. Now let us see the next example also. Bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew. Its meaning is try to manage something that is too difficult. Okay. Barber accepted more haircuts than that he could handle, but he realized that he had beaten off more than he can chew. Okay. Fine. Now let us move to our next slide. Slide 8. Paddle your own canoe. Paddle your own canoe means doing something without taking the help of others. Doing something without taking help of others. If you want to pass exams, if you really want to pass exams, you have to paddle your own canoe. Fine. Now let us see the next example. Leave no stone unturned. Leave no stone unturned means try everything possible to get or achieve something. Now let us see the usage of it. Scientists leave no stone unturned to invent vaccine for COVID-19 or coronavirus. Scientists leave no stone unturned to invent vaccine for COVID-19 or coronavirus. Fine. Now let us see the next example also. Turn a deaf ear means refuse to listen somebody. Refuse to listen somebody. Our housemaster turned a deaf ear towards our request for freshers party. Now let us see the next example also. Nuts and bolts means detailed facts and practical aspects. Detailed facts and practical aspects. Now let us see the usage of it also. Unless I don't know about the nuts and bolts of that offer, I won't accept it. We can also use like this. Unless I don't know about the nuts and bolts of that girl, I won't marry her. Fine. I hope you understood. Now let us move to our next slide. Slide 9. Okay. Catch22 situation means grave danger. Very, very danger. When I caught to my girlfriend's father and my father in a park, it's really a catch-22 situation for me. For example, you went to park with your girlfriend. There you saw your girlfriend's father and your father. So there are two dangers. That is known as catch-22 situation. Fine. At the drop of a hat. Now let us see the next example. At the drop of a hat. Do immediately without hesitation. Now let us see the usage. On one word of their teacher to plant saplings, all the students are at the drop of a hat in doing plantation. On one word of their teacher to plant sapling, all the students are at the drop of a hat in doing plantation. Now let us see the next example also. Burn the midnight oil. Burn the midnight oil means work very late night. Work very late night. Okay. The usage of it is she has to prepare this project by tomorrow. So she has to burn the midnight oil. Then let us move to our next example. Take the bull by the horns. Take the bull by the horns. So its meaning is act carefully to deal with a difficult problem. Okay, let us see the usage also. Our English teacher can solve every problem easily. He always takes the bull by the horns. Okay, our English teacher can solve every problem easily. He always takes the bull by the horns. My dear students, I hope that you understood the idioms and its meanings and the usage of it and how to present it in your examinations. I hope that you understood it very well, and I hope that you will have a feather in your cap by cracking the examinations. Thank you very much, my dear children. Thanks for watching. Wish you a very best. Okay, let us meet in our next video. Until then, keep working. Bye bye.